Hello, welcome to this new video. My name is Martina Vincenzi and I am the founder of the VIP Flight Attendant Academy Private Jet Coach. On today's video, I would like to describe a little bit in details something related to the to the contracts that you can be offered when you are working in private aviation. And so we have gone through this already in another couple of videos, and basically, just to make a recap, you know that the compensation of a VIP flight attendant is composed by two parts. One which is fixed, which is the basic compensation, and another one which are the per diems. The per diems, they are basically, they depend how many days you work, and they are variable throughout the month. However, there is something very important regarding the per diems, which I can describe with just a sentence, and then maybe we can go through the sentence. I think this is the easiest way to understand it. So it's more a statement than a sentence, and it goes like this. Every flying day is a duty day, but not every duty day is a flying day. And that is pretty much self-explaining, isn't it? So you might have different type of duties which are not only flying. You might be busy in doing catering, you might be busy in restocking the jet, you might be busy in cleaning the jet, sometimes after maybe a deep maintenance where the jet has been standing on the ground for something like 3 months. Then normally the flight attendants, they go on board and they take one full day to go through absolutely everything, every cupboard, drawer, and every compartment of the jet to actually restock and check and deep clean everything that it was in there. So, for example, such a day, that's a duty day, but it's not, the duty is not flying. Okay, you are doing aircraft restocking, aircraft deep cleaning, or whatever else. So it's very different. Even when you have some trainings, for example, some trainings on ground, that's also a duty day, but it's not flying. So sometimes when you receive the contract proposal from a company, from a VIP flight, from a private jet operator, they might put a note on the contract that the per diems are only for flying days. Well, in that case, means that if you're doing anything else but flying, you're not gonna get paid. I mean, you get paid the fixed part of your salary, so the basic salary, but not the per diems. So this is kind of a doable if you are in your home base, if you are in your assigned gateway, and if you didn't have to travel to get to the jet because maybe you live in the same city. But if you have to travel, then this is obviously a little bit not probably the best of the situations. So this is normally very clearly stated on the contract, okay? I will never tell you do not sign that contract if it says per diems only on flying days. I just want you to be aware of what does it mean, okay? And then of course you can take your decision, whatever is the best for you, but I just want you to be absolutely aware of what does it mean when a company pays you the per diems only on flying days. It means that anything else that you are doing is not counted as a duty. But there are also some other situations where you have per diems on every duty day. So having the per diems on every duty day means that if you have, let's say, a 15 days rotation and your per diems are, for example, €100, which is pretty much average, per diems, they normally go from €80 to €150. So let's say €100, you are somewhere in between. And in that case, if you have €100 for every duty day, means that every month, if your rotation is 15 on and then 15 days off, During the 15 days on, you have your basic salary, which is something, plus 1,500 euro, which is the per diems, on top of your salary. This is, as we often said, with the per diems, you can actually build up your salary quite a lot. So this is the important, one of the important parts of a contract of the salary of a VIP flight attendant. You might also have some different type of situation where the per diem is very, very little, like 35, 40 euros, something like that. This is, you know, they thought about that with some logic, and the logic behind that is that you can keep the per diem with absolutely no taxes, no taxation whatsoever, because the amount is so little that basically on every country in Europe and even in the world, this amount is not going to be taxed because it's just too little to be taxed. So you have that amount for yourself, for your personal expenses, and that's it. And then you can pay the meals that you need to have during your rotation with the company credit card. So that's, I would say, a good balance as well, because you basically do not have to touch your own money unless you run out the deodorant, for example. So then you need to go to the supermarket or to the whatever shop to buy your own things. So then you are probably gonna use the per diems that you receive. However, when it comes to the meals, you can pay them with the company credit card, so they are paid by the company already. You know, this industry is based on trust and is based on common sense and dealing between adults. So if I am the company and I give you the company credit card for you to pay the meals, I'm not expecting you to go and have a lobster every night, right? So tonight it might be lobster, maybe maybe tomorrow is gonna be a pizza. So the compensation, you know, the balance between what I provide for you and what do you actually take from me is based on I trust you because you are an adult and we are here for work. So this is a little bit of a overview about the deals that you can find in the private aviation industry in Europe. I hope that this can clarify a little bit better. As always, if you have any questions regarding private jets or the corporate aviation industry, please feel free to reach out to me. And I would say that's all for today. So ciao for now and baci baci.